welcome to a New Catholic Generation trailer review. I'm David from Catholic Contrast, and Renee from Reborn Pure.
I don't really like trailers. I would rather live in a house. But anyway, let's go. This is Ned from Parables of the Film Industry and Joseph from The Catholic Apologist.
This time...
Boo to your puns.
I approve of your puns. You're welcome.
This time we have the trailer for the movie The Resurrection of Gavin Stone. Have any of you guys ever heard about it?
I've never heard of this
Resurrection
movie.
of a Stone? No, nothing, sorry.
Alright.
Never heard about this movie.
I don't like the sound of it. It doesn't scare me, but I just don't like the sound of it. But, hey, we'll see.
Infamous star Gavin Stone became a fixture of parties.
WWE Studios?
Yeah.
Little guy where you can't leave the state until you've completed your community service hours. Hey, you know where the pastor's office is?
You're Gavin Stone.
You recognize me.
Should I?
How'd you know my name?
It was printed at the top of your rap sheet. I'm Alan Richardson, pastor.
So, what is it exactly that I'll be doing?
I've never acted before, but I'm willing to serve the Lord in whatever way you see fit.
You know, I know that guy. I'm 10 times better on stage. We ask that all cast members be Christians. I am. I've had the Passion of the Christ for a couple years now. Hi, everybody. My name is Gavin Stone. I'm auditioning for the role of Jesus Christ. Superstar.
Let's just dive right in.
What if you drop a single spot on me?
That is the exact opposite of what Jesus was about. Don't you pick up on that when you read the Gospels?
Well, yeah, you know, when I read the Gospels, I pick up on that a little bit. Great first rehearsal. I have some thoughts. Coffee, maybe?
No thanks.
Okay.
Don't sweat it. She's just under a lot of stress. Especially being a PK. Pastor's kid.
She's Alan's daughter.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
Wow.
I figured I might as well start diving into character.
Nice.
I hope he doesn't convert just because the girl, though that happens a lot in parties. But
Broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me.
I don't think he gets the story.
But isn't this why we do
Well,
what we
they
do?
dared to put that person.
The single moms. Here you go. Put that on.
This is the best part. Once we go over there.
No. Did you know who did it?
Exactly.
We don't want the credit.
Hashtag words I've never said to my agent. Why do you care if I stay?
Because you said you would.
I was rude and selfish, and you guys gave me a second chance.
This is what we do.
I surrendered. My way didn't work. I missed out on all this. Into your hands, commitment, spirit.
I think he needs us as much as we need him.
I don't know how this thing you have with God works exactly, but I like what it does.
I really do believe in second chances.
I want to see this movie. I really want to see this movie.
I don't want to see this movie.
So bad. Okay.
Wow! Whoa!
I think I might know one of the reasons why.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start getting into my reasons. One.
I want to hear this. I'm just going to sit back and watch the fireworks.
Here are my reasons. One, the WWE, the World Wrestling Entertainment, is making a Christian movie. I can't even.
I thought I recognized that, but I just...
I am flabbergasted. I am literally gadzook, flabbergasted, boom, shakalaka, what the heck? Everything. I want to see this movie just to see. It might turn out to be absolute crap, okay? It might turn out to be absolute crap, but...
What if they just are helping with like the fake blood for the stage work and stuff?
That'd be really funny.
Okay, anyway.
But also, one of my favorite wrestlers is in this movie.
No.
Shawn Michaels. He's the guy with the beard and the long hair.
Oh.
And, yeah. I'm just watching this. I'm like, oh my gosh, my old wrestling nerd is coming out. Yeah. All right. So just whatever. Just to give you a little bit backstory. When I was a kid, I was introduced to the WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, to my brother-in-law. And he and I, it was like a really great bonding thing between us. I absolutely love my brother-in-law. He's a fantastic guy. And he and I used to watch it together and everything. So that's kind of how I was brought into the world of wrestling. And I own a few... These are guilty pleasures. A few WWE movies.
Doesn't change the fact you're still guilty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I need to get that burn looked at.
Holy water for that.
Yeah, definitely some holy water for that. So just watching this, it just looks like really interesting that the WWE is producing a Christian movie. So I'm just like, what the heck? I more so need to see it out of curiosity's sake, more so than I think it's actually going to be a good movie. And then on top of that, also has the guy from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as the main character. So I'm just like, hey, got me signed on. So, hey, Walden Media, you've won me over already, and I haven't even seen the darn movie.
Yeah. All right, I guess to give a little context, the official, plot synopsis is a former child star, now a washed-up celebrity, pretends to be a person of faith so that he can portray Jesus in a passion play being produced by a megachurch.
Well, they obviously know he's pretending.
Yeah.
That's the comedy part, yeah.
It's just, I see him as another Christian character that's so, specific in one way in personality that I'm already just bored with this character. He doesn't seem that real to me already. Though people can have that big, hoity-toity attitude about themselves, that's for sure, but from the preview, I didn't get any real person feel.
I can understand that, yeah.
I think I see what you mean.
It's a comedy.
Almost
so
like
maybe,
it's kind of stereotypical. It seems
strict
like it would all
stereotype.
follow a stereotype in a specific show.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Yeah. I don't know. There was one thing they said at the end, almost like we need him as much as he needs us. I'm not sure if who they're referring to there, but depending on what is meant by that, they could be going to murky waters. But other than that, it gave no reason for theological.
Yeah.
It
whatever.
just looks like a movie where the guy would be stubborn the whole time, and then finally at the
in the
end,
end.
he comes around with some big boom. I'm not gonna be a Christian just because of this girl anymore. This might actually be a thing for me at the very end. The whole movie, I'd be sitting through this
you know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, this stubborn whatever to Christianity attitude for 8/9 of the film.
This is rather shocking in NCG history. Renee is not excited about a movie coming out.
She's the pessimistic
She's the pessimistic one.
This is
And Jesus Christ Superstar.
Okay.
I don't want us in this movie.
No, I can understand that. I know.
Go.
I think another reason why I'm a little bit at least quote unquote excited about it is I genuinely hate modern comedy. I absolutely hate it. I have not gone out to see one modern comedy in God knows how long because I think they're all stupid. Now, I am much more a fan of old fashioned black and white movies that have comedy aspects. Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, Bing Crosby and Bob Hope, the Road 2 movies and all that kind of stuff. Those have genuinely good comedy, and also it's really classy and stuff. And a lot of comedy today, it's all pee jokes, fart jokes, sex jokes, and just a bunch of just other crap. And I'm just okay, I can't watch them and take them seriously.
No, it's true. Every kid movie comedy has to be loaded with body humor, and then every adult movie has to be loaded with raunchy
Drugs.
humor.
Yeah.
It's haha, we're funny. 'cause
Exactly.
We talk about sex,
So
and we talk about bad words.
seeing this trailer, I felt a little bit of a breath of fresh air. Yeah, it might not be. It might be just a by the books comedy kind of thing, and
fitting just the very predictable story.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
And,
the thing I missed though was I didn't see it was a comedy at the beginning. Now that I know it's specifically a comedy, I might lighten up to a little bit if it's actually funny.
Yeah.
You can't see the jokes in the preview, so if it's actually funny, it might be.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe it might be under, maybe not necessarily a full-on comedy. It might be more so a lighthearted movie, rom-com, that kind of stuff.
The thing is, we here at New Catholic Generation know how hard it is to have Christian and Catholic approved comedy.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
how
not crossing
many?
the line or anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, it takes a lot of good brain power and writing and time, as Joseph over here knows. He writes a lot of our stuff.
But
I lost my point, but
that's okay. I think another thing that I'm also intrigued by, I want to see this, like I said, it might turn out to be absolutely awful, but I'm also genuinely really interested because for those who know, I'm going back to the WWE again. For those who know the WWE, they are very well known for sexualizing people, especially their women wrestlers known as divas. Basically, and I'm genuinely very interested and also a little bit concerned because the WWE is, pushing this forward. I want to see it out of the curiosity if it's actually going to be a genuinely decent Christian movie to a certain extent, especially since the WWE is making it. I'm not holding any high hopes up or anything, but since it's from the preview, you can definitely tell it's a Christian movie, right? So I'm a little bit interested in seeing how the WWE would be able to make a Christian movie, it is tied into Walden Media, which is a very well-known Christian production agency.
Yeah, so it's produced by Walden Media and Vertical Church Films, and it's distributed by WWE Studios.
It's so funny.
What?
I know.
I'm still confused.
Trust me, I'm really confused. Trust me. Yeah, I do kind of hope that they don't do anything bad or anything like that. It is Walden Media and they're a Christian company and everything. But at the same time, I've heard through the grapevine that Walden Media is not really that well. They are a good company, but that they have kind of caved into certain demographical stuff. For example, in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, they actually hired I heard this from hearsay. They hired an atheist writer to write the script for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So that way that, it would still, they would still, look it and everything, but they wanted to have another demographic, looking into it, so that way it would appeal to Christian audiences, but it would also appeal to many other audiences. And this was at a conference thing here, actually, that I heard it from. Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently they brought in the script, and Walden Media was, once again, this is all hearsay, I don't know if it's 100% true, but Walden Media basically was shooing it forward, and the script writer took out the stone table from the story, and a lot of people are that's the main part of the story, right? So, and it's actually Disney who put it back in, because they're dude, this is the main part of the story.
Okay,
There we go.
So I'm a little bit interested and worried at the same time of how this movie could turn out, because it is Walden Media, they are a good Christian company, but I'm also very interested in how WWE is going to shoe forward the story and everything. So
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Do you see the cover of the movie? It looks so rom-com-y. The front of the movie poster.
Oh, yeah.
See the corner?
Oh, yeah, that
Look
is
at that.
so... That is so rom-com-y.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh my.
You've got to be kidding. That ruins everything.
That's
That ruins everything?
Oh, yeah, look. Oh, they've
I
got...
already said I didn't
Look, they've got all the tropes. The good girl,
Yep.
the pastor,
Wait, do they
the
label?
ex-con,
They
and
label.
the skeptic.
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh.
This
The colors, the squares.
See-
I feel like I'm back in 2001.
I'm just sitting here hoping that if I continue to be honest, deadly honest about things, somebody will come along and be like, let's make a movie just so that Joe will like it. 100% like it. Hoping that'll happen, but I don't think this one's going to be the one to do it.
Yeah, the weird thing was, I was looking at the trailer itself. There's a ton of comments on it, because usually Christian movies, their trailers get a lot of dislikes on YouTube.
Yeah.
People saying, it's just stupid
Oh,
Christian stuff.
wow.
A lot of people have said, let's look at it. I'm not a Christian anymore, but I'll admit it's nice to see a preview for a Christian movie that doesn't look embarrassing. I'm glad to see a Christian movie come to theaters that might not be absolute trash. It's people actually really like this trailer across the internet.
Oh
Can
dear
we read
Lord,
through this? This is
I think I might be one of those people. Granted, it's a trailer. It is a trailer.
That's the thing.
I will
you
watch
couldn't
this
really
movie
tell
just to
much.
see Shawn Michaels.
Yes! Shawn Michaels, I was right! Yeah. God.
Shawn Michaels gonna hit the devil with sweet chin music.
Yes! I get all these references! Okay, my inner wrestling nerd is coming out.
I'm just laughing at you. I don't understand.
I understand, trust me.
So Gavin Stone gets redemption and not Grant Ward. That's
Don't
just
do that.
fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am...
All this trailer needed was John Cena to show up at the end.
Great. Now, that's the... Now, if they had... Guys, if you had John Cena in this movie, you would have immediately sold me. I would have called it the best movie of the year.
On the horizon or something, so you could say that's a nice scenery.
Oh my goodness, I can see
No.
it now. They'll come out with another WWE Christian movie, and it will be called The Rock of the Church. Wait.
Sold, guys.
Oh my God.
So, audience, for all the people who criticize us for being too negative on these trailers, do we do a good enough job being positive?
I'm walking out. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I do that. I'm like,
First time Renee walks out, I can't. I can't even.
I would ask you all guys if you guys do want to go watch this, but darn it, we are going to watch this because we need to do a review.
Yes, look, I will pay to go see this movie if
it costs like $10 these days. That's like, I was about to say
No, we're gonna put it on the company card. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but it's
Renee is crying over this. Renee's I'm
The only
dumbfounded.
reason I am loving this panel right now is because he likes something enough to go see it. She does not like something enough to go see it.
I don't want
I'm
to see
enjoying
a
this
WWE
panel probably more than
rom-com.
any of you watching it.
I don't want to see a WWE rom-com with Jesus Christ Superstar.
That in itself has just sold me, though.
Not only is it cold outside, but it feels like Christmas.
All right, we found it. Ned, God's Not Dead 2. Joseph, The Brick Bible. Renee, The Resurrection of Gavin Stone.
And you?
And me.
It's yet to come.
When the mic doesn't work. I'm doing the first 8 minutes of this video. I'm gonna have to listen to that in editing. It's gonna be painful.
Oh my gosh! I do what I'm gonna look when you guys go to this. I'm gonna pay for her, but I'm bringing Saito along for this movie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you pay for me. I was like, oh yeah.
Maybe okay. Well, maybe I'll pay for you too.
Okay, maybe I'll go see it. I'll just bring some sunglasses and a lot of good snacks. So.
I'll pay for you. You pay for the popcorn. Maybe.
I mean, I'll be getting popcorn to watch Renee's
I
reaction.
could use popcorn right now.
I
Honestly.
think they'll be turned around in the theater just watching me while I'm watching this movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Feels like Christmas right now. I'm so happy.
Oh my god. Well, it is right around the corner.
Well, thank you so much for watching another episode of New Catholic Generation Reacts to Movie Trailers. I think we all had a lot of fun today, or most of us at least. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next time.
See you guys. Bye.
That was beautiful.
Oh my god.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.